Hello, how are you? I got my hook here. Haha, see? Look at that. Hold on, it's blurry. I'm doing good. Just feeling the slowness and busyness, summertime, so just kind of relaxing though. I know, it's so cool. Thank you. It was fun to see too. It's really cool how you do your shows too. That you show how you make your custom, so that's nice. Trying to see. Just wanted to do a quick show, just hanging out. Oh no, I didn't even realize it. It's so difficult to see, like the people that you normally see popping up on your For You. You have to bookmark their shows, and oh, you're not feeling well or something else. I got the case of I'm too overwhelmed, so I just didn't want to do anything. So I'm just trying to do some kind of variety right now, just to show different things. Or I did work on something, I think from last week. I think the last time I show. Oh, that's not fun. Yeah, just I guess it's the time to rest. I know a lot of people are going through some things. This is time to take a little relaxation, because sometimes we don't know when to stop. We work so hard and we enjoy it. I mean, it's fun to work every day, but we have to take that little break. And when we get physically oh, nice. That sounds cool. I know with your type of work, with woodworking, it's a lot. It takes a long time. It takes a lot of time to do your type of thing. And with whatnot, it's like, the quicker things can be made, it can sell. But with handmade, it's a little more customized, a little more time to put things together. So, okay. Yeah, that too. I'm so sorry about that. That's no fun. I hope you are on the mend though, and but your shows are always interesting, because every time you have a show, you're making something new, so the interest is there. I love to watch demos, and a lot of people said that too, so it's okay. Yeah, even if you just do, I don't know, you do a chat, or if you're working on something smaller, just a conversation and working on something on the table, a little different from what you do with the lathe, the spinning machine. I don't know all the technical words, but I know the lathe. But just maybe do something a little more laid back. Yeah, I think anything, something new will bring your friends back, because that's the nice thing about Whatnot with community. You can take a break, come back, and some of the people that you might enjoy having conversations with are still hanging out. Maybe some are not, but you also find new people to chat and craft or anything. You find your type of people here. I just wanted to update my poll here. It's like, what do you want? I don't know. I just wanted to take maybe like 30 minutes to hang out and kind of restart myself, because every week is always so difficult to jump on, and sometimes I don't have the motivation. But it's something I enjoy doing. This is a hobby for me, like crocheting and crafting. I enjoy finding things in the thrift stores to craft with and to make crochet things with, and I enjoy talking and doing crafts on whatnot. It just gets overwhelming sometimes. So I have this bookmark in my listing here. If anybody wants to get a notification that I'm doing a show about yarn and crafting, this other one I have here. Well, one is for yarn and crochet. This one that I pinned is for crafts supplies. So we have a variety of things here. Just need to do. The thing is, I just don't want to stay on too long. It gets too late. I'm getting older, so it's hard to hard to stay up sometimes. Hi, yeah, I brought this. I brought it just for you because I was. I did finish the squares here, so thank you for asking. I worked on it, and so this is the second square, right? With the rest of it, I made one square here that with the other end, as I was trying to figure out what to do with this one. This is the first square. I did leave the heart. I did not mess with it, so it's there. So whenever I ran out of yarn here in the corner, and I had a piece of white from the same yarn, so I was like, okay, let me just finish it off here, and I finished that corner. So I have these two pieces, all with the same yarn ball. I'm excited. Yeah, it was nice to like use up all the yarn, and I want to keep it like this way. This one I'm not sure which direction should it be. But anyways, I was thinking, I was like, what kind of yarn would kind of match the color scheme? And I do have a lighter brown here that I found that is kind of like a, I want to say 70s, you know, the color scheme is kind of browns and oranges. So there's the end here. There it is. Okay. No, this is the one that goes around. This is the other side, has a little tail. So with these two pieces, I'm gonna put it together. I have, this is a sample that I made, or I actually need to send this out to somebody. I made it as a gift, but I made it flat, so I don't have any, like, I don't have it like that it has like a little bit of edge to it, but it should be okay because this one is lined. I don't think I got to show the inside of this one. Like, now that I open it, it's a little small on the ends here, but I think I did it on purpose. So this has no pocket inside, but at least it can carry things and not drop out of the little spaces. So, and I was thinking of putting this strap together actually. That'll make it a little more snug. I heard that you can put like a piece of rope in between of this piece and it'll make it more secure. So I think I'll do that eventually. Keep that in mind. It'll come. The idea will come soon. But let me see. This one was the 4. I think I was using this one. I was using this one, the 4.25. So it's a little bit bigger. It's the same head top though. See the smooth. I have another one that's a pointy one, so that's why. But I like the browns and the oranges. I think I want to do that. So at least I can do a round of the brown on both sides of these. And then you just make double crochet. And I could make it a little bit wider, so it'd be like about 1 inch, but let's see. Do I like the white on the side or the white on the top? I like the brown or this like orangey. I'm gonna keep the heart on this one, so I gotta keep it this way. Then I can tuck this little strings in. Yeah, so the heart one, and then I do like this color though on the side, the orange. But do I want that on the top? Maybe. Because then the blue, the brown, and the could be. Okay. Am I talking loud enough? Sometimes I tend not to talk loud enough, and I don't remember where I start, but I guess I start somewhere. Maybe. Okay. Sometimes I mumble, trying to enunciate. And I have different, I think my computer is the microphone, so talk towards the computer. Okay, so I'm not going to connect it together yet. I'm going to do another row or so. Thank you for sharing. I'm just trying to, rework my schedule now. Summer is weird. Summer's a weird time. Like, people, are doing things. They're not around. People, some of the shows that you're used to watching, they're not doing anything, and we're like, where did these people go? And are they coming back another like in another, I guess when the school comes back again, it's easier for some people to start redoing their shows or rescheduling. But it's difficult. I've been busy. End of the year work stuff. This is the fiscal year too, so. It's interesting. Yeah, and people are going through surgeries. I heard some people are going through different things like that. I was like, that's difficult. Kind of resets them. Okay, I'm gonna go fast now. Let's get in there. Need more yarn. to do something with this. Usually with the long strand, I'd cut it short and just like interweave it into the other rows because it kind of gets in the way. I get confused. Yeah, because I used to, when I go to the office, I wish I wrote people's schedules down though, because it's now with like For You, the For You section kind of changes. And so I've just seen a lot of new people that I've never seen before on Whatnot, and I miss out on other people's shows, so I feel like I need to physically write them down to remember. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Did you get anything, any sales today? I do. I think I want to buy something from maybe the show, the train, the Over the Rainbow train. I think, yeah, so if you show all your items, because I jumped into your show and I feel like I missed something. It's good to see you. Yeah, I know, like Miss Carmen, blessed, I don't think she got any sales either. So it's just kind of a weird, kind of kind of like the desert. I don't know. It's like an empty time. People are doing other things, probably on vacation, with their families. Just Mondays. It was weird. Even today, I forgot my laptop for work, so I had to drive back home. And I was like, this is the only. I think we got our laptops because we started working from home in 2020, and this is like the second time I ever left my laptop at home. I think the last time also I was sick, so I was starting to get sick, and when I went to the office I completely forgot my computer, and that was, I'm not sick now, but I was just kind of out of focus, or kind of got out of a schedule. So yes, she does have pretty bracelets, and she's gonna have her bracelets on her the Ray Train, those little turtle bracelets. The turtle bracelets and the cross bracelets are really nice. I want to get, I think, a cross one. I haven't made any new things. I'm just, it's like I'm collecting projects. I'm always collecting projects. So this is going to be a bag. And I took a big scrap of ball yarn and I made two squares. And then from here I'm going to use this brown color. It's like a sandy, I don't know. I was going to say sandy honey. It looks like, not chocolate, it's like a caramelly brown. It's a dulce de leche. Yeah, let's bookmark each other's shows. Yeah, you can also promote as well, so we know if you have a show that is coming up, you can share. Oh, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like that. It's been like once a week, if that. Once every couple of weeks. So, when was the last? Let me look. Because my YouTube is kind of my archive. So when I do a live on Whatnot, I'll multi-stream to YouTube. Yeah, so it was the Summer Handmade Market, and that was June 6th. Nine days ago. It's been more than a week. Oh, wow. Yay! I like that the notifications give you more of a, a notification pretty much, because I get too many things on my phone anyways, too many distractions saying, hey, join, this person is live now, and I thought I fixed it where I wasn't getting any, and now I'm getting them again. So I don't know, something with Whatnot reset itself. It's like, hey, like, I don't want to go on the live right now, but if I don't, I might miss it, because it could be one of those short shows, like people do 5-minute or 10-minute shows. It's like, oh, okay, I want to see. Or if I'm at a meeting and I'm like, oh, I can't jump on now, I'm on a call. But it's okay. I just have to write down the names of the people, because some people I completely forget their name. I might know their first name or just like the name that they use on the show, but if they're not, they might be on hiatus, so I miss their shows. Just the conversation and I think I was looking for C. Martin, that's what it was, a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, I have to bookmark her shows again, because so then there we go. So then I know when she's on, because I miss those bookmarks. She might be on today. Let's see. I think so. She does her late shows. Sometimes I can't do late shows. I take allergy medicine that makes me sleepy. I was like, I need to sleep now. I cannot stay awake. But I'm trying to keep hydrated, so that might help. I've been dealing with allergy stuff and trying to figure out what to do, so that was a big thing. I feel like groggy, or I slow down sometimes, so yes. And I enjoy sleep, and I do sleep well. Sometimes we go to bed at 10. It's already 10 though, so we'll go to bed at 11. This is Eastern time, so especially with when the school schedule comes back, that's when we have to kind of crack down on getting to bed on time. Especially with my son, if he doesn't go to bed at 8, he's not gonna wake up in the morning. He's not gonna get enough sleep he's gonna be fighting. Gonna fight it. Just as we did as kids. It's like, no, mommy, no. I don't want to wake up. That's why I let my husband wake him up. Because he's going to say, no, mommy. He gets upset when we try to see how he's doing, if he's playing a game, and he's a young kid, but he knows how to use his electronics. And he's watching a video while he's playing a game about the alphabet, and he's like in his zone, and if you try to stop him, he'll like, no, mommy, you can go back to office. Go to the office, mommy. I was like, okay, I'll just leave you. Are you sure you don't need any snack? He's like, oh yeah, I I want a popsicle or a yogurt. It's crazy. I mean, it's cool, and if they can use it well, there'll be so many cool things that they can do with that. But at the same time, it get, just like we all get doom scrolling, and like we think we have time, and then time flies away. It's the same that they can get stuck in. But he knows too. There's another cool thing that he learned, like even now over the summer, when his tablet goes to 20%, he thinks it's 20 minutes. And he's like, oh, I need to charge my tablet. And I was like, I kept telling him, oh, no, you can still play. It's okay. It'll, you can play it a little bit longer until the battery runs out, and then we can charge it. And he's like, oh, no, 20 minutes, time to charge it. So he'll plug it in and, watch another video. Or we have this kid tablet that you can draw on and then push a button and it erases. He likes it so much. We have to get him another one because it's all scratched up, actually. Ah. I mean, I get so busy at work sometimes I don't get to look even at my phone for anything. So, yeah, it's like I get so busy, and I'm glad I get busy because I keep focused on what I need to do, and we have the end of the year, fiscal year things that we have to finish by the end of the month, so we got to catch up on those things, submit receipts and travel things, reports. I don't even have time to crochet. Sometimes I crochet at work, so when I have a little break, I have to make sure to eat. If not, I'll just keep working, and I leave late. That's not good for me. It's been giving me issues, so I think that's why all these like allergies and like getting lab work done, because it's like I just feel like unmotivated, but not because I guess I'm so busy. It does. I recognize, like I can see now, how we were in our 20s where like I used to work at Starbucks, number one, in the early 2000s, and that was a stressful job in some way. Like one time I was telling somebody this before, at work I was like my first job as a shift supervisor, and they put me on the first day, and everybody, and I think it was the morning rush, so it was like 8 a.m. Everybody's wanting to get their drink. I'm trying to organize people's breaks, and I'm like, somebody's trying to argue with me about their break time, and I got really sick after all that stress. I'm like, no, I think it's not your turn yet. The other person got here earlier. And I'm trying to be all nice, and I'm not as outspoken, so and nobody was training us, like, not even the manager. It just kind of throw us in. I'm like, what do I do here? Like, I have to count the till? What is... Like, they show me one time, and then I have to do it. I'm like... That was hard. And, having to take money to the bank, it was... Like, going in your own car and going to the bank to drop off money. I was like, that's a lot. A lot of responsibility for... Wait, when was it? 25. I think I was 25. Like, this is a big thing. Gotta trust people with the money from the till, the registers and everything. Oof. Half the time I miss it though, because it was just fun. I like to remember people's drinks and have it ready. I wouldn't know the person's name, but if I saw them come in, I would know their drink. Their name escaped me, but their drink is, is important, because for the morning you got to get the drink right. Right. That was my favorite. I even like to do coffee stuff, at home and at work. My husband's like, oh, you got to make the coffee. We figured out like the better brew. Like, we get the Sam's Club coffee. It's very close to the Starbucks coffee anyways, because it's like made in the same facility. I'm trying to get this corner here, but so we get the big bag of Sam's Club coffee. I think it's Columbia roast, and figured out how much. You don't put like a 1 tablespoon per 6 or 8 ounces. You have to do. I do like 6 spoons of coffee, or measuring, so it'd be like tablespoons, because I have one of those special coffee spoons. So I think they're tablespoons per 8 cups, or like, it doesn't say ounces either, so it's kind of difficult to measure. So like a little more water than coffee, so it won't be too strong but not too light, and just very, very detailed. But like, I don't have a fancy drink that I prefer either. A good coffee, or iced coffee, or tea is great. I've gotten down, because I drink all the drinks. You have to try all the beverages there. And now they changed the formulas for a lot of things, so it tastes different. I tried to get with Frappuccino, just to like show my kid what the vanilla bean, because he likes vanilla ice cream. So I was like, let's just get a vanilla bean Frappuccino. No, it tastes completely different than what it used to. And he was like, vanilla milkshake. I'm like, that's pretty much it. It's milk and ice with vanilla flavor. So, because the other one, you have like vanilla bean powder that you put in there that tasted like artificial vanilla. Oh, yes. No, but I used to work the morning shift, so the morning shift was 4 a.m. Well, I woke up at 4 a.m. and I wasn't that far away from the Starbucks, but I woke up at 4 a.m. and then I get ready in like 30 minutes and go to my work at 5. So it's like, I don't even have time to make you coffee. That's how we get this like carafe style, so it's enclosed, so when you brew the coffee it still stays hot for like 8 to 12 hours or something. So if I really want the coffee, I would pre-make it and like set the timer. Those are fun. And I like the vintage ones too, with the pretty flower design, that you can just put it in a carafe, and I think it's called a carafe. But that one is the coffee machine that brews it into the heated enclosed container, so it keeps it hot and doesn't burn it. So I have this. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I think I want to keep going. I made all the brown. It looks cool now. So now it's going to be more of a uniform color. I got to make the edges. I do too. Now I want to find other colors like that mix, because the browns and the oranges are cool with the hint of blue. Blues is really nice in there. Maybe I could make another one with the colors for each, because you can do that too. You can have one color here and then tie it off, and then you go to the next color and a different color, so they'd be like orange, brown, blue, green. A little more detailed because you got more yarn to work with, and tucking things in and things like that. Just a lot more work. Hello. I still have everything pinned. I don't know, I'm just hanging out. We're talking and chatting about crafts. I'm talking about crochet, but I also was talking about coffee. I do have some yarns listed in my auction and bin, so if anybody's has an interest in what I have listed, if you'd let me know, see what it looks like. It's somewhere. But I do have another container with random yarn, a couple of containers. Like this bin is like a project bin, so leftovers of different things. I gotta reorganize my containers eventually. One day. What do I do in the corners? I think it's one for each. This is difficult. It's difficult. I guess I don't want to go. I would prefer to go around, just go in here like that. Instead of going into the loop. I don't need to do that. It's annoying. I'll have to look at maybe an example of another pattern to see if I want to do, if I want to make like an edge to it, so you could fit a book in here. But yeah, after this is going to be a bag, and so when I finish that, I'll have to put some type of lining, which I have some floral scraps. Yeah, it might kind of possibly, I made this it might possibly look like this one. So this is a smaller version, just a little bit smaller. And this is, for the example that I was saying, you do use different yarn for the different layers. So that's what we did. That's what I did here. And you just kind of repeat it around. But it's a kind of a flat one. It doesn't have an edge. A little more like that edge. It's more of a flat one. This one I lined. So this is for a present for someone that I haven't sent yet, and I hand sewed it. I hope it stays. If not, they can fix it. And I think I need to put this strap, sew it together instead of having it open like that, because it tends to stretch. It's not too stretchy though, because I put some edges, so it's pretty firm. So I might keep it like that then. I need to send that to think I made it for somebody's birthday, but I haven't sent it yet. Was it from April or May? I don't remember. I just have to send it. I don't need her for her to pay for shipping. I should just pay for my own shipping. Thank you. I know that she liked, I think, pink and purple, so I mixed it with like a grayish homespun yarn. So that's the one in the middle is like a gray, purple, blue, teal mix. But that's homespun yarn. I had it somewhere. There's the pink, there's the purple, and somewhere. Okay, well, I have some more. I can make a different variation of that. And I have a different pink. 2 different pinks. Got too many yarns. That's why I have to take the time to look through what I have. And somebody was looking for white, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I have white. I have a whole bunch. Because you just collect them. But I've been more into using the smaller scraps of yarn to. And this is like the first time I'm actually starting to use a whole skein, like a big one of yarn. Because I know I will need that. It might be like a third of that to finish this. Because I need to make the strap. What I also need to make is another. I make these smaller crossbody. I wish I had an example, but they can fit your phone, your wallet, like a small wallet, like about that big, and it has a big flap and it has fringes. And then I made a strap, and it looked like a rope. So I have to make one of those again to list. It's nice to have a little crossbody bag when you need to carry just a few things, like your keys, your wallet, your phone, and a chapstick or something, or lipstick. And I tend to carry too many things in my bag, so it's just like the smaller the better. And I carry like 3 bags to work, because I carry the little purse and a bag with some yarn and my computer bag. Too many things to carry. So I'm just going to go all the way around here. Exciting, but I'm glad I found this color. It's like, I know I have something. And of course, it was I had a bunch of yarn in my car. And I was like, oh, I need to take this out and put it in my house, and then I can sort through them and maybe list some of them, the ones I don't need. That's just a lot of work, though. It's been a lot of work to list something. We're going around and around. All right, it's been 45 minutes already. I've been doing a lot. It took me a while to kind of like restart. To kind of reset my setup just before to start the show, so I do like these. So I like the blue too, the blue and the brown, and makes it funky. This is the other piece I'm going to go around. It's going to be this way because it's a heart. So I'll keep doing that. I might have... I've been signing up for a lot more raid trains. So like this weekend is like 3 different trains. No, 2. Well, it's the Atelier Artisan Demo raid train, so still haven't decided what I want to demo, but it could be something like that, or it could be like the little handbag that I usually make. The Summer Handmade Market, which is, let me see, we're doing Fridays and Saturdays. We're doing handmade markets. Let me see. Import from inventory. Okay, I can do that here. There we go. I guess every time I'll do a show, I'll talk about it. But anybody that is a seller that does handmade can join. They can set up a show at any time. If you can message me for a thumbnail, and let me see. This is the Summer Handmade Market. This is the information. There's a QR code for the Summer Handmade Market, where you can get the if you have Canva, you can get the thumbnail there and the instructions that you see on the listing, and it could be either any Friday and Saturday, and or if you search for the other handmade market people, you can, and if you want to set up a show as a seller, you can kind of rearrange your time to like be in between some shows, or whatever your preference is. If you normally have a show on Friday or Saturday, you can keep the same time, because also your sellers or your buyers are used to your time frame too. So if you wanted to be a part of this summer handmade market, which we've been doing for a year now, it's been named different things. So we did summer handmade market, we did a winter handmade market, up to December, January, I think, and then we did March through May. Might have been was a spring handmade market. So it's been pretty really cool, just so that we can have a variety of handmade people, handmade artists. It could be any type of handmade painting, crochet, jewelry, beaded pens, beaded keychains. We've seen clay, like polymer clay earrings or clay characters, and anything that you're repurposing. You can add your show to the group, and it runs to, it says, I can't see the picture on my computer, but I think it's August, I want to say. Let me get into my show. June 1st to August 28th. Okay. The summer handmade market is to August 28th, and then I think that'll transition it to, we did a fall handmade market too. It was a little short, like August to October, and I think, and then November to January. So yeah, it's like every 4 months we'll do this type of market with a type of theme, but you can show what what you're making, do a demo, have some discussion. Because every time I do a show, I do get a lot of motivation and some good ideas, as we're chatting about things, and so it's a lot of fun. So if any of the sellers are interested, you can make your own show at your own time on a Friday or Saturday, and let me know if you are doing that so I can jump on your show, because sometimes I understand sometimes we don't get too many people, and I believe this was created by Custom Wood Burning, and Moody has been picking it up. Moody Virgo Arts. And we want to show the variety of handmade. There's so many vast handmade people, so thank you. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, it's a fun, and it's kind of laid back. You don't have to be at a set time, and you can be as long as you like or you're comfortable with, and you find somebody else that is in the same thumbnail and you move to that one. So I think I'm ready to get ready for bed. Get that sleep. So I'm going to find somebody here, and I might move my show to Thursday. No, maybe Wednesday, because Thursday I might have a practice. What's this, Auntie? Oh, they have a trivia. So I might go to Auntie Billy. She does this fun trivia. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, I'll work on it a little more, just to get to the edges, and then I'll see what I can do next, and then I can do the handles. So this is pretty quick. Not as quick, but a little bit easier project. Then I have to make the insert, the lining. So let me see what she's doing. Thank you. You too, Mel. I appreciate that. Thank you for your time hanging out. And I think Craft by Ashley. I think she's still here, but all right. Let's raid into Auntie Billy. She's doing a trivia show. It's a lot of fun doing. I think it's like Trivial Pursuit from the 1980s or 90s. It's funny. All right. Have a good night.